How do you think it is important to master just one thing, like article marketing or just SEO or something like that?
Well, that's basically the game. The game is here's the game, okay? It's you throw up a squeeze page. After that squeeze page, you have a sales letter. Now, these two pages need to be split tested and all that type of stuff so they convert very well. You want to always be split testing these pages because you want to basically you want to start by throwing up a squeeze page. That's step one. So you can write down step one, put a squeeze page. Step two is after they go to a squeeze page, they go to an offer, a sales page. Okay? But the thing about it is it can't just be any sales page. These needs these need to be pages that convert very well. Because when you can get these pages to convert very well, then everything goes and is smooth. You can get joint venture partners, you can get affiliates, you can get traffic, you can get everything. But you can't do anything really until those pages convert well, which is kind of ironic because you can't get those pages to convert well until you get traffic. So yes, you need to master one traffic technique, as you say, to get that thing going. So what I recommend is avoiding everything else and just investing a month into trying one traffic technique out. After a month, if if it's got good results, keep doing it. If it hasn't gotten good results, try something else. It's really not complex, although it does take a lot of action and faith in what I'm saying, and all that. But you try, you put effort to it. If it works, it doesn't. If it works, it does. So the game is basically throw up a squeeze page, and then you have a really slick sales funnel right away. So that's where many people fail is they don't get those pages to convert very well. And when you don't have those pages to convert very well, you can't get joint venture partners. You can't get affiliates because they won't promote it.
Right.
So
And for testing, what do you use?
I use Google Optimizer. It's 100% free. You can just Google Optimizer, and basically what split testing is throw up a squeeze page, which is another name for an email capture page or lead capture page or opt-in page. All it is basically a sign up form to your email newsletter, and and generally we give away a free gift. Okay, so I'm sorry, what was your question again?
Um, v- what do you use for testing?
Okay, Google Optimizer, yes. So basically, we split test two different versions of the same page. So what I'll do for a squeeze page is I'll just have a headline. So download this free gift that'll teach you how to do this, or free gift reveals the number one secret to blank blank blank. And then after the headline, I'll have a call to action, something as simple as enter your email address to get this free gift that will, you know, email to you instantly. So it's headline, call to action, then an opt-in form. Less than 90 words on the squeeze page. If you do a less than 90 word squeeze page, you're almost guaranteed to get at least 30% opt-in rate. Um, now, so what you do is you'd split test different variations. So you'd create one version that is slightly different. So you'd maybe reword the headline. And then you go into Google Optimizer and it allows you to split test different versions. The first person who comes will see version A. The second person who comes to your webpage will see version B. And it keeps going on like that until you see which one is clearly the winner. So then you continue to split test until you find the winner. And this gets you more opt-ins, more money, more traffic to your sales letter. So split testing is very important. But it's really important to note that this is kind of how it works. These pages have to convert very well. Once you've got to the point where you've committed yourself to doing this internet marketing niche, really focus on list building. If you look at solid business fundamentals, direct marketing, the money is in the follow-up. The money is being able to follow up with people. There's so many traffic loopholes out there that can make you money affiliate marketing, but you really need to be collecting people's names and emails. And more than collecting people's names and emails, you need to be building a buyer's list, because your buyer's list is where the money is really going to come from. So it's really about getting people on your list and turning those people into buyers as quickly as possible. And the way that you do that is through split testing. And split testing, and honestly, if you had a little bit of product creation is really easy. And product creation is almost secondary. I mean, you're creating a
Yeah.
product right now, and I mean, I can imagine it's pretty easy once you committed yourself to doing it. Maybe that's just me personally, but I've never had problems creating products. I've never had problems rambling into a microphone for an hour, you know, and just sharing my thoughts about things that help and things that I found useful and things that can help people. So product creation is completely secondary. Once you've got a list, that's when you can make money. I mean, if you look at the offline world, which I'm not very much involved in, but it's the same thing. They want your name and they want your
Address.
address. Exactly. So they can mail you things. And then they can rent that list to other local businesses. They know you're interested in, whatever you sign up for, health food or muscle building or whatever, and they can send you advertising. It's that simple. So I wish I had time to really explain about this point, but just trust me that this is the most important thing that you can do is build a list. And I know it's like I said, it's almost cliche to say that, but there's every email you get is another person selling you on some dream. Blogging is a new thing, or affiliate marketing is a new thing. Sure, all those things work, but they need to be focused around building your list because that is the real thing. I mean, those people who make $10,000 overnight, it's because they have a mailing list. So if you are going to develop a plan, which is my solid advice, is to develop a plan of action and avoid everything else. Whatever traffic technique or whatever ideas that you use and choose to adopt, whether it be blogging or affiliate marketing or what have you, they're all great. They all work. All of them work. But none of them will work for you if you try them all. So whatever one you decide to choose up, then it needs to be partnered with building a mailing list. And to go deeper into that idea, it needs to be, if you want to be successful, your squeeze page has to convert, and then your sales page has to convert. And then obviously, well, maybe not so obviously, but you want to add an upsell after that. Maybe even multiple upsells after that. So, because once a person has bought, it's so much easier to sell to them again, especially when they've just bought something. Upsells are a marketer's dream because that's where they make all the money from. So you definitely want an upsell or two or three. Any more than three is really annoying. So you can't ruin the relationship. But two is definitely, especially in the internet marketing niche, that it's almost expected. People will say no to your first upsell just to see what's coming next. So, and if you can do those things, if you can have a squeeze page that converts, you get a sales letter that converts, you can get joint venture partners, you can get affiliates and everything like that. And then that's where you really start to make money. So that's kind of the ballpark of, or that's an American expression. Let me say that's the general idea of the plan that most people are using, and it's still a high.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and to get all 10 training sessions absolutely free, just click on that link below. And remember that we are not going to make this available forever, because we actually sell this for $30 every day, and now you can get it for free, but this is a very time limited offer, so make sure to click on the link below and download all 10 training sessions.